I'm Bebe Miller. I first met Murray when I was about 4 years old, and he was my teacher at Henry Street Settlement House. He was full of dances and stories, and dances full of stories. I used to watch him perform with the Nicolai Company, and he performed with Phyllis Lamhut and Gladys Balin and Bill Frank, and I thought of them as the original power quartet, and they transformed into these fantastical creatures just for me. So he was my teacher for about 10 years, and every Saturday we would go to dance class, and Nick was the piano player in the corner. I thought he was the handyman. And we would improvise. He would have us improvise. He would say things like, show me an empty chocolate box. And he'd qualify it with empty, which was very important. He was so good at that. Or, what would you want to see when you first emerged from a dark place? And I've been told that my answer was the Mona Lisa. Anyway, I learned a lot about dance from him, but I learned a lot about theater, how to shape a moment, how to shape time. So fast forward about 30 years, and I was performing with my company in UCLA in California, and Murray was there with his company as well. We were staying at the same hotel, and we had a little bit of a catch-up. Whenever we would meet, we would kind of talk about those magical times back then when he would sit me on his shoulder for a dance, or else he'd sit me in the corner if I was misbehaving. But it was great. And he had one piece of advice for me. He said, be gracious and with curtain calls, and make sure you give the audience enough time to say thank you. And it was a special moment for me, because I felt that if he didn't see me exactly as a grown-up, he saw me as a fellow artist, and I really appreciated that. So anyway, fast forward now, another 20 years, and I'm still making dances. I'm still shaping time and shaping the moment. So I wanted to say thank you, Murray.